Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to show you a small tour of my mini garden. If you follow in the channel, then you know that we're trying to be as self-sufficient as we could, basically, with what's happening in the world at the moment. You never know what's going to happen, so our aim was really is to get ourselves some chickens, which we have done, and you've seen us building a coop so building a coop, and I just wanted to show you basically what we have done. Our garden is very small. It's very small relatively, but it's 17 meters long by about 10 meters wide, and I'm going to show you what we have done just to give us some extra growing space. Hold on. So this is our garden. Before you guys start wondering, I've probably mentioned that before or not, but our house has been built on a graveyard of an ex-shop, so we have a tarmac underneath everywhere, so we had to pay special attention and get the diggers in to basically dig us some space to build some stuff. So recently, excuse the washing line, wasn't quite prepared for this one, we have basically had some little raised beds on the side, but Daniel have built me the big archway and the raised beds to basically trying to fit as much space, growing space, as possible to be able to sort of feed our family of 3. The beds are about 2.5 meters long by about 1.5 meters wide. We have small space over here where I can grow bits, and we have extra beds of strawberries. So just to give you an idea, and it has been really hot, so a few things have bolted, so do apologize for a mess. We have some tomatoes growing in there. This is going to be a bed for the winter vegetables. We have some sugar snap peas there, and we have some beans struggling to survive with this heat. We have a few tomatoes in here, and we have red currant, black currant, and gooseberry bush, which is doing rather well with some berries. All the stuff at the front has bolted, including radishes and spinach, but that's not a problem. We have our strawberry bed here, which is doing rather well, considering I only planted them up this year. We've got a lot of strawberries there. We have a whole bed of raspberries, which is overcrowded a lot, and they're growing like crazy, but we do have a little bit, which is fine. A few more little baskets with some strawberries, and we have some wild strawberries. If you guys never had wild strawberries, do try them, they are amazing. So we've got the a couple of strawberries in there. We have a small little bed of early potatoes, which should be ready now anyway, well, any day now anyway. I have here the herb bed. Again, things are struggling in the heat, but we have some mint, some coriander, we have some courgettes, we have some radishes, we have some, not spinach, we have some chard. I have the herbs in the middle. In this one here, I quickly jump through, we had some pak choi, we have some tomatoes, we have some radishes, we have different pumpkins and squashes that are going to be grown over the top when they're ready, and the same on this side. We've got some parsley, we have some sweet corn and some basil. I have Italian variation of French beans. We have carrots, and this is by far my favorite bed. I've got some Chinese radishes, I've got some chard, I've got some red lettuce, we have dill, and we have some cucumbers that are struggling a little bit, but they are going to get there hopefully. So we have our chicken coop there, and excuse the mess again with the greenhouse, but I've got loads of cucumbers. Again, it's been a really slow start to the year, but they are sort of coming along slowly, still a bit messy. I have my selection of eggplants, more salad, and more things like kale and stuff that to go out in the winter bed. So go next door. Hi girls. Hi Jacqueline. Hi sweetheart. Hi Whitey. Hi Kiki. Love my girls, love my girls. Right, and then we have the tomato greenhouse. It is going to be changed over a little bit. I'm going to move the tomatoes to the right hand side so we have space, they have space, and I have some chilies and some peppers growing. They're not doing too bad. It's very hot. It's very hot. We are at pretty much 35 degrees in here, and the sun has gone in. So I've got a few chilies that's starting to grow, and a few peppers again. And I've got some extra chilies that are just bushing out and ready to go. So there we have it. So yes guys, so hopefully this gives you sort of a rough idea of a small little garden, a couple of greenhouses there. As I said, this channel is all about the lifestyle and the food and how to basically just get your life in gear and trying to do some stuff that's kind of beneficial for ourselves and for a little one. We have been growing stuff for a little while before we moved here. We live now in Wales, and the weather here is not particularly great, so it's really good to have a couple of greenhouses. But as I said, the garden is very small, but we are trying to be and plan to be sort of self-sufficient to some extent, at least with the salad and sort of the summer vegetables, because you can preserve, pickle, whatever you need to do with the veggies. So anyway, if you guys like this kind of video, we'll do more without the gardening stuff, because we are, as I said, we are on a basically tarmac and concrete at the back, so it's not been particularly the easy job to trying to get to the stage where now that we're able to grow some vegetables. But it shows you basically that you can do anything if you put your heart to it. So anyway, well, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you do like to see what we're gonna do next, and if you like this kind of video, and we'll see you very soon. Bye bye.